Get back here! Wow, stereotype much? Ah! You won't lose me that easily. Please, you don't get a bod like this drinking soda.
Yes, that was rather exhilarating. Pardon my friend here. He does not realize that his voice box is disconnected. Today, you have the honor of dealing with me. I understand you have an interest in joining our organization. Fine. Activate.
Phew. That's better.
Is it? While I appreciate the lovely baritone, there are some that would prefer you sound more cute.
Please. Being swole and suave go paw in paw. There's no better voice for me, baby.
In either case, there are important matters to discuss. Agent, if you are new to this channel, you may not realize that there are two sides to every story. Light and dark, ego and alter, ghost and shadow. Our story is told in a similar manner.
That's right. To get the full picture, you'll need to subscribe to both NewScapePro and NewScapePro 3.
Our story stays consistent between the two, as do our voice actors. They are two sides of the same coin, an interconnected universe, one that we hope to share with you.
So make sure to check them both out with the link in the description below.
Yes, thank you, MEOWSCLES. Now, without further ado, let us begin the episode. Happy subbing, Agent.
Oh yeah, feel the burn. Just one more mile to work off that tuna. And 400. Ah. Meow. Looking good. If only Lynx could see me now. Yeah. Ha. Take that, drooler.
Agent MEOWSCLES, report to the upper deck for debriefing.
Odin, until next time. You called for me, Em?
Yes, and I didn't even have to shake your food to get you to come this time. Progress can be made after all.
I'm well trained.
Indeed. I have asked you here to inquire about your mission to Alter Base. What have you learned?
Oh, right. Chaos Agent is out. There's a new guy in charge. Calls himself Fusion. He's not in any of our databases. I checked with tech.
Strange that I have not heard from my operatives about this development.
People on both sides are scared of him. I imagine our own agents are worried about what he'll do to them if he discovers their true allegiance.
I trust them to avoid that situation, no matter the cost. Still, this news is distressing. Any word as to Chaos Agent's whereabouts now?
He's struck out against Alter, against Fusion. Apparently they took out his daughter.
I see. This was not the plan. It appears I may have to take a more hands-on approach to things.
Just be careful with those things.
Of course. By the way, I heard your target practice in the other room. You know I encourage outlets, but this obsession of yours seems rather unhealthy.
I'm not obsessed with Odin.
No? Then I am mistaken. However, you never did tell me the story of your falling out.
You mean to tell me you don't already know it?
I am not omniscient, MEOWSCLES. Surely you understand that by now. My knowledge only comes from the collective intelligence brought forth by agents such as yourself. Now please, indulge me.
As you wish. As you know, I worked as a detective for NTPD before falling in with the agency. I was working on the biggest case of my life. It was one that hit close to home for me. My informant was a dog named Odin. He was a friend of the department, or so I had thought. Funny. You and I both know I only eat fish and mice and, well, you know, cat food. It makes it easier to converse with my human clients. Would you prefer I speak the common tongue? All right, enough with the cute talk. This is serious business. Don't. Sorry, I got distracted by my giant ball of yarn. Like I was saying, the catnip crisis is serious. Kittens have been getting into the stuff, Odin. Kittens. Sure, I've been trying to take them in for years, but I've had no cause. You sly dog, you. Okay, boy, lead the way. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Odin, we've been expecting you.
Please, we'll get to you shortly. But first, looks like we have a new customer. What will it be, big guy? We've got the finest products in the city.
The only product I'm interested in is justice. NTPD, Mothmando boys, you're under arrest.
What the? You brought a cop here, Odin?
Jeez, this is why I bought the sign.
You won't take us down without a fight?
Odin, take cover. Take a little of this. That takes care of them. Now, time to round up that catnip. Wait, Odin? What are you doing? Get back here! Wow, stereotype much? Ah! You won't lose me that easily. Please, you don't get a bod like this drinking soda. You wouldn't. What happened to you, Odin? I thought you were my friend. The city's water supply was contaminated for weeks, and I was forced to drink soda. I put on 20 pounds of sugary fat, and I will never forgive Odin for that treachery.
You know, this Odin sounds quite capable of subterfuge. Perhaps an invitation is in order.
No offense, But weren't you listening? Odin is gone. No one could have survived that fall.
Is that so?
You know something, don't you?
I was not being entirely truthful before. I look into all of my agents and their backgrounds. I knew all about Odin. I just thought talking it through would be beneficial for you. Was I correct?
I guess you were. But what you said, is Odin alive?
Indeed. Last I checked, he's on the straight and narrow path. He settled down, found himself an owner. He even changed his name.
Really? What to?
I believe it was Doggo.
Doggo? What a stupid name.